Welcome back to Keep It or Toss It, the video series where I pick a game from my collection I don't really care for anymore and play it for a bit to see if it's worth keeping or tossing. Today's game is Neopets Puzzle Adventure for the Nintendo Wii, developed by Who Cares and published by Capcom. Did they have nothing else going on? What? Neopets? I actually had a few Neopets when I was little. I love those little guys. That's why I decided to grab this game, you know, the nostalgia bait. I like Neopets. But little did I know what I was getting myself into. Also, does Nickelodeon own Neopets? Or did they at one point? Why is their logo here? The game starts up and you get to pick your own Neopet. There's 12 of them, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. You can even change their color. I picked the blue Kachik because that's the one I had a plushie of. But if it was an option, I would have picked a Shoryu because that guy is awesome. We get to name the Neopet out of some random names the game decides for us. Can't type it out ourselves, which I'm pretty sure that was the case for normal Neopets back in the day too, wasn't it? Am I remembering that correctly? It was literally years ago, dude. Anyway, the little guy's name is Sanrak, and he's all dressed up for this amazing adventure we're about to go on. We end up in this place called Shenku, and we're immediately stopped by this guy telling us that a Blobagus, this thing, is causing trouble, and we need to stop it because, of course we do. We go to where the Blobagus is, and oh my god, it's Reversey. The whole game is just Reversey, but with power-ups and abilities to screw over your opponents. Look, okay, me and Reversey, we don't get along. I hate this game. I'm too stupid to understand it. But you are probably wondering about those power-ups and abilities though, right? Well, there's our hands, which has a 50% chance of flipping a token, but it wastes our turn using it, so even if it didn't flip it, I still lose a turn, so why would you willingly use this? There's another item the game gives you for free that's just the same thing, except it always works, and you don't lose your turn for it, so yeah, I use this to get some cheap wins. If there are any others, I didn't see them. This guy made 4 tokens appear out of nowhere. I don't know why that happened. But yeah, this is basically the entire game. The appeal of this game is that you can unlock digital goodies by playing it, which is just a code that you can redeem on the actual Neopets website. So that's neat. I don't have a Neopet anymore, so I can't use it. But I guess the items this game gives you are actually pretty rare, so I guess if you're in the market for Neopets items, this is the game to get. If you are wondering about the plot, it is simply just you help a person, that person tells you to go to a location and meet another person who needs help. Repeat. There are side quests to do, like a wanted list. You can get pets too. I don't know what they do. I was able to capture one, but couldn't tame it because, honestly, playing Reversey makes me mad. It's not that I was losing a lot, quite the opposite actually. I just don't understand what I'm doing most of the time, and the one time I did lose, I was already over it anyway. So needless to say, I didn't really put that much time into this to realize I don't want it. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's worth much either. Damn it. Well, I guess it can go to a kid who likes Neopets, which, given all the Neopets plushies I'm seeing in stores, I'm sure there's tons of kids in the year of 2024 who like Neopets.